It's midnight thing, but I have some instruction, and I try to follow them. And I try to do my best. Very nice.
Mark, in your view, what's the key to win this fight? Foundation. What do you think of attacking the nail?
Guarantees stuff. I'm not gonna expose my tactical today, but the thing is, when you go into a big fight like this, the most important is to make sure that you're not surprised by anything. This is what we prepare in the gym. Technically, tactically, all aspect of boxing, like speed, power, everything. We're gonna bring everything to the table Friday.
You think it's obvious though they are going to try to box? You think that'll be their game plan?
But as a trainer, you can do that kind of mistake sometimes. Like you think about only one option they can do, and if you have a little surprise, you have a surprise at the end of the fight. And the second thing is we are a lot more focused on what he can bring to that ring than what the other guys can do or not. And we are sure on our side that we have a more complete guy.
Obviously, the winner of this fight will have 2 of the 4 alphabet titles. Is that in and of itself enough, for that person to say that I am one true king of the light heavyweights, or is more work still needs to be done? Everybody talks about full unification, but it's not easy.
Yeah, but in her team, like the philosophy of we're gonna maybe pretend to be the king of the division when we're gonna have the 4th title. Right now, it's just one step for us. I think that's your part.
Was there any difficulty from your perspective in negotiation or accepting this fight?
At all. Actually, we asked group management to try to see if we can kind of fight right away. This is what Artur wants. This is what I want as a trainer, and everybody's pushing the same direction. I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but I know that was not very difficult. Like they came back with that fight on the table, and we see this from the first day.
Artur, is there anything you remember from your amateur fight with Gvozdyk? Anything that stands out to you?
I remember this way. It's was very long round, but I don't know that time. Was this I broke nose? I don't know that. He said that, but I know.
Do you think he's changed at all as a fighter?
I think so. Yeah, I'm changed. Everybody changed. Just this changed.
A 3-month training camp, that's a pretty long camp, a month in Russia and then 2 months in Canada. Is that typical for you, or was it just a little bit longer so that you could keep your conditioning and everything on point?
When I went to Russia, I went to Russia just for vacation, but I want to be like active, and I went to the place there. I used to be there when I was amateur boxer, and I had there a good camp, like still one day, and it's like prepared for our camp, for 8 weeks. It was good, and happy for I did that.
Have you ever done that before, 21 days and then an 8-week camp, or is this the first time?
Yes, I did before.
Artur, you had a lot of time out of the ring earlier in your career as some promotional changes were happening. Can you talk about that period of time in terms of staying focused, or what was that period of time like for you as a boxer and trying to get your career moving forward?
It's difficult time. But I don't want to talk about past. I think it's future more happiness. And it's hard when you have board, have something, train. You have to be active. It's hard, but I did that. And now I have 100% time for focus my fight for my career.
Mark, do you think he's back to being on sync? I know those layoffs aren't great for fighters. Do you think he's back on track, given the fact he's gotten some rounds recently?
This is a very good observation. Like, we did a lot of fight, like one fight, and now a long period without fight, a long fight, and now he have a momentum for the first time for a long time. And because we're doing fight after fight, and this is what we want as a trainer. This is what you want to see from a fighter. You want to see you guys active, and right now I think we have a very good momentum.
Gvozdyk had 15 fights. This will be his third fight with Teddy Atlas. Sometimes a trainer change doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things. Do you see differences in the way he is now in the ring as opposed to before for Teddy Atlas? I guess that's your role.
I think it's a question for them, not for us.
Oh no, I'm just saying, what do you see?
They need to much know it's good for them or not. I mean, Gvozdyk. It's question for Gvozdyk.
Yeah, but is the stuff that you see, you know?
You know, I think no, right? Yes, but maybe something changed. But it's focus for Gvozdyk, not for.
Maybe this is a question for you.
It is a little bit the same. I see it the same way. First of all, people, yes, when you arrive and you ever environment of a fighter, sometimes you change like motivation and stuff like this. But the real change, technical change, philosophies change, have to be. It's a long process. It's not if you change like one thing in one here with a boxer, you make an evolution. It's a long process. It's a lot of repetition in the gym. It takes longer than. And like Artur, and like I said before, like we are a lot more focused on what we're gonna do, me and him, the night of the fight, at what Gvozdyk can bring or do or not do or with his trainer.
Mark, what was your impression of Artur's performance in the hot rod fight?
That was rough, but this is exactly what I asked him to do. Like
You said it was long?
yeah, rough and raw, like it was very rough to me. But the thing is, that was exactly the tactic that we need for that fight, and he executed exactly what we prepared, and I was always pleased.
Now, you're from, you have a lot of deep roots in probably one of the best fight cities in North America, Montreal. And obviously, you know, the historical boxing in Philadelphia. What's it mean to you to have a big fight here in Philadelphia?
I always enjoy it. It's not the first time that I come here. I have a good success in the past, and no, I enjoy it. Like it's boxing history, boxing city, long time history, and I'm just happy to be here now.
Mark, with Canelo moving up, it's probably the deepest division in boxing. How do you see the whole division shaking out after this fight?
But right now it's hard to say because right now all my focus is on Friday night. Like we have a good fight and we have a good challenge and we have a lot of little things to take care and make sure that we don't have our mind in another direction. Like it's actually it's very positive because if we look in a short term and long term also, it looks like it's going to be a very good division for years. And we are happy about this, but right now our focus is only for Friday night.
Obviously, the ring is its own little universe on Fight Night when you're in there. But you guys live in the real world, and people know that there is a certain amount of friction and conflict involving Russia and Ukraine. Doesn't have anything to do with boxing, but does that play even a little bit into, like your feelings about the other guy or something like going into the fight?
I think no, because I'm focusing. First of all, I'm professional boxer, and I'm focused for I want to fight qualification. All my focus for that. We have questions about our focus. Yeah, I mean, of course, no politics. I mean, without box, because every day box. Great.
And well, here's one. You've won all your bouts, professional bouts, inside the distance. Other fighters have had long knockout streaks to begin. How important is that for you, or not? For that to continue, or does it? Or do you look Yeah, I mean, does it mean anything to you about your knockout streak, whether it continues or not?
It's not like focus with fight. It's not now,
If you go only for the knockout, that means you have only one option in your head. You can't go to a boxing match like this. You have to be prepared for every scenario.
One of the other champions in the division is Sergey Kovalev, who's Russian as well. Is he somebody that you follow his career? Have you looked up to him? Have you had a chance to interact much with him over the last few years?
No, I don't watch his fights, you know. If, well, for example, tomorrow I have fight with him, I will start following him and watch his diamond videos or something. But now, you know, I don't have personality of another fighters. I have like this challenge for me. It's every new fight, you know, challenge for me first, and second, there is another part to do things.
Do you watch boxing for fun?
It's not fun. I have many things
Yeah.
for watch, you know, for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of box.
Yeah,
Box is not fun.
Because when he talks about, Kovalev and talk about the other fighters in the division, you would only focus on them if you were fighting them. You're not gonna watch Kovalev's fight against Canelo, no interest.
No, of course, I think so. If you know, it's maybe you don't not sleep that time.
You're not asleep.
Last night you were talking, at the Philly meet and greet, you were talking about how, as to piggyback off of her question, about how boxing is it correct to say you're very good at it, but it's not your passion? Like, is it
it's
something
your
that
job.
you're good at, but you necessarily don't like to do?
You know, when I used to Olympic box, it's amateur box. That time my dream is to win gold medal. That time I box like for that dream. It's been no money, no nothing. Just now it's my job. Now I'm focused like it's job. Whatever, like you reporter or
Yes.
You work and you go back home. Easy for relax. I'm like this, I try to be like this. If you have 6 days during the week busy in boxing, I don't want to use seven day for box. That's it. It's very simple, I think so.
And what would you like to do for fun?
There's a lot of other fighters that do though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
boxing,
it's
like
usually
my job.
Artur.
I try to do my job, good way.
Mark, you're with him in the gym every day. How hard does it get? How would you gauge his power? How would you rate it?
But best that I ever saw. But the thing is not only like one shot, it's all the shot. It's also from, you don't need like a lot of space. You can hurt you with this distance. You have that kind of distance. But again, this is what the people see from in superficial. But you have a lot more to offer, and actually, it's maybe the less thing. We are still working on stuff with power, but we try to make him a more integral boxer, global boxer, more. And he's the type of guy who would like to use every single training to be better, and this is what we're doing in the gym.
One of the big things in boxing with some fighters is, to be a 2 division, 3 division, 4 division, for example, which means going to different weight classes. I'm looking at Artur and obviously going up, the cruiserweight's 200, that's 25 pounds. I think that would be difficult. And I don't know about going down to 160 if a big enough fight was there. Were you a light heavyweight period? Or is there any chance that you might look at another division if a big enough fight was there, going up or maybe down from 168?
No, it's not the it's good. But I can, it's both there or there. Because someone want to fight there.
Question about the gym, Mark's gym, pre-Artur. There was Leader Alvarez there still there, John Pascal there for many years. What was that environment as a young fighter, young professional fighter, training in that gym with those champions? What was that experience like? I know you had a chance to spar with Alvarez earlier in your career, see Pascal. What was that experience like for you in terms of what you took from those other champions?
No, I remember this time, it's 2013, when I first time came to Montreal, and Mark tried to test me, with another guys. Like one day I remember he said, you have problems tomorrow. I told him, what happened? You spar with Pascal and later. Same time, it's 2 rounds, not 1. I tell him, not me, not I have problem, they have problem. and it's good, when you start to professional career and you start to challenge. And I'm happy for I had like this experience.
Artur, and after those 6 days of boxing, what would you like to do on the 7th day? What's your hobby?
I try to enjoy my family, take them from cinema or something else. Just be like with water or something.
And how long you've been living in Canada?
It's almost 7
7 years.
6
Artur, you've been an elite level amateur and a world champion at the professional level. What kind of mental preparation goes into attaining so much success? Basically, you've been the best wherever you fought at. What kind of mental preparation goes into like fighting the best?
Мысленно как ты готовишься?
It's every time it's different. It's not the same. It's always different. And it's good, I like that. Every time when you do weight or you have fight, every time it's feelings different. And I like that. You need to control something, emotional, everything, many aspects. I like that. I like my job.
Does your wife watch the box? Your kids?
Yes.
They watch sometimes. What do they say to you after fights? Do they talk to you about the fight, your wife, or anything, or not at all?
I don't want to talk about boxing, but speaking for the board. Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.